Hello folks, today I'm here with my alter ego Gunner. It's level 70, so it's not really good in stats. By the way, I can show you my stats with Gunner. This is really low amount. I have nice crit spell, not so much, but nice. With Cannon, this is what I have. Not really good. This is Frost Insignia. And I have some pieces that I got from my sorcerer, like these three pieces. Uh, so most on magic boost and these three pieces in knowledge plus 5. I have eternal jewels, so this is from library and this is from Rentus base. So it's not so really good gear. I have these two feather and bracelet from my sorcerer, of course, and Hyperion Wings plus 10. So it's not really good stats. I'm also in full cannon build, so this is what I use most of the time, so it's not really good. With scrolls, this is what I have. By the way, it's enough to have really nice damage from low level instances like library, Adma, Elemental Lab, Makarna, and so on. Of course, I have to buy a new cannon, but I don't have so much really so much money to gear up all my free characters, of course. By the way, I can show you my build. I'm using Gunner from 1-2 weeks. But I spent a lot of time here in Vanguard to dummy, so this is what I can get max. After my 3 minutes parsi, I will get almost 1 million and 140, almost like that. So it's quite good for gunner and with these stats. By the way, I can tell you what you should upgrade with CP. Of course, you should upgrade all knowledge, and you should have these two ones, of course, because this one increases the damage from versus monster, so in PvE. This is really good skill. It deals the most of the damage from gunner if you use my build, and this is its passive attack boost on monsters, so in PvE. Then you need to upgrade these skills. I can't because I'm low level, but focus on upgrade the fire cannon and concentrate the cannon shot. Then you can upgrade all these other skills. These two skills increase more damage versus Balaur. So in most of the monsters in PvE, not all the monsters, of course. And this is really good too. And think about that you can also have gear that increase your this type of skills. So I have this one that increase +2 on repeated volley. I'm focusing on find out a really good cannon plus 77 or more or 80 that have fire cannon +2 because it will be really good. The best you can get it's I don't know, demise with fire cannon +2, and under it you can have Prigga, cutting edge Prigga, because in 5.5 you will get the PV damage like on PvP. Uh, you were used to use I don't know, a PvE cannon, a normal cannon, and under it you use a PvP cannon to have more stats. In this case, I suggest you to use a demise with fire cannon +2 because it's really good, and under it you can unfusing with Prigga cutting edge. Of course, you lose a little bit of stats because cutting edge it's have more magic boost, a little more crit spell than demise, but at least you don't you keep the +2 on fire cannon, because on gear you should have all cutting edge, so you won't have the plus on your skills if you have gear with cutting edge prig. So this is what I suggest you. I show you my build in with Stigma. I forgot about it. I'm using Soul Cannon, Fissure Cannonball, Frost Cannon, Firebug Cannon, Spirit Cannon, +5 because this is really good to upgrade because you decrease the cooldown. And Enhance Magic Projectile. You get this Vision Stigma. I use Fissure Cannonball because you decrease the magic suppression of the boss, so it's really good if you if you don't have really good stats. And you can switch Enhanced Magic Projectile for Shock Cannon, so it's really good with that. But if you have to do a DPS sparse on a dummy or I don't know, Adma or Elemental Lab library, if you wanna have a little more plus with DPS, this is really good for bosses, for boss fight. Let's say you have little more DPS. I suggest you to use this one before to use this combo. Like you use Magic Projectile, you recover your mana, the reset of cooldown, and then you use Repeat Volley. I suggest you to use always Soul Shot, then Recharge and Pistol Shot, because Pistol Shot, as you can see, has more CD than Soul Shot. So if you use first Soul Shot and then Pistol Shot, the cooldowns will be 16 seconds. If you use Pistol Shot and then Soul Shot, you will have 24 cooldowns, so it's not good. So always keep in mind this. I won't never use Soul Shot and switch back to Cannon. I always use Soul Shot, before Soul Shot, Magic Projectile, Soul Shot, Recharge, Pistol Shot, and back to Cannon. So I always be with Cannon because I have full Cannon build, and switch on guns only if I have to recharge my mana and I have these two skills up. I suggest you to try your DPS bars in 3 minutes, always in Vanguard, because this dummy has a magic suppression cap, has also crit resist, and I think also physical death. So always come here and don't go in Nosra or Pandemonium dummy, because that dummy doesn't have any resistance.
Our backs against the wall. It seems impossible, but there's nobody else I would by my side, standing with me to take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could We dream so colorful. Oh, we love so strong. The world is relentless, the city won't sleep. It hardens your soul, brings you to your knees. We can face it all. With our fearless hearts, we could be ours, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends. If we all go down, if our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. Be legends.
This is what I got. It's more than I expected, so I'm lucky this time. Maybe I have crit more. So let's see. As you can see, fire cannon and concentrated shot are the skill that deals more damage. They deals the same damage most of the time. It depends on crits. So as you can see, fire cannon crits a lot this time, and concentrated cannon shot doesn't. So that's why fire cannon deals more damage this time. And then soul cannon, repeated volley, enhanced magic projectile. As you can see, deals a lot of damage. The effect of magic projectile. So it's really good to have this one instead of shock cannon. If you don't have to deal with that, so I suggest you to use shock cannon when you have to go on Kroban, Arkal, and this type of instances that you have to deal with a lot of ads. That's it, guys. Of course, you can have more than me if you have a high level character, because you can increase all these skills max and have even Apollon jewels with upgraded skills. So you will have a lot of more damage than me. So guys, I hope you can appreciate and see you on the server.